Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk about how to get your FAFSA submission summary. So once you've filled out and submitted your FAFSA, the next really important thing that you'll want to keep an eye on is your submission summary. This is basically your official confirmation that FAFSA went through. So a lot of people overlook it, but this summary is where you'll see all the details that you entered. And it also shows your expected family contribution, or EFC, which schools use to figure out your financial aid. Now, why is this so important? Well, if there's a mistake in your FAFSA, this is where you catch it. And if you do see an error, you'll be able to go back in and make a correction without checking your summary. You might not even realize something is off, and that could affect the amount of aid that you'll get. Another big reason to look at your submission summary is because it tells you whether your FAFSA was fully processed. If anything is missing, like if your application is flagged for verification, it's going to show up there. And that way you know right away if you need to turn in extra paperwork. And here's something a lot of students don't know, because schools can't give you an official financial aid offer until your FAFSA submission summary is done and accurate. So the faster you review it and make sure everything looks good, the faster your schools can put together an aid package for you. You'll usually get notified by email once your summary is ready, and it's always a good idea to save a copy for your records. So think of it as a receipt for your FAFSA. So if you ever need to double check what you entered, or if a school asks you about something, you'll have it right there. So yeah, don't skip this test, because your FAFSA submission summary is one of the most important parts of the whole process, and it can save you a lot of stress later on.